Guys, feast your eyes on this absolutely stunning 1986 Harley Davidson XLH 1100 Sportster Liberty Edition, one of only 954 made 40 years ago. This is one of the few remaining examples that's in pristine mint original condition with low miles on it. It is an absolutely spectacular example from the John Lucas collection. If you follow the channel, you saw that we bought 5 iron heads and this Evolution Sportster from him. Our company logo is the Ironhead Sportster. Huge fans of this style Harley Sportster. The new Sportsters don't even look like a Sportster. It looks like a Ducati or something. This is a classic piece of American metal, heavy metal. This is the first year of the, not only is it significant because they only made 954 of them, and there's a whole history surrounding this motorcycle and the Liberty Edition I'll tell you about, but this is the first year, a significant spot in the timeline for Harley Davidson where they switched from the classic Ironhead, which was from 1957 to 1985, to this particular configuration, which is the Evolution heads, which they ran right up till the end of the Sportster run, traditional Sportster run. It's made out of aluminum, and it is a much better performing, tighter, less issues with, well, there's no issues with oil leaking on these. They're extremely reliable. Harley had really figured it out by this point. So this bike is all original except for the Dunlop raised white letter tires, which were an upgrade, the new chain, and of course the battery and consumables. But this has the original exhaust on it, which is unheard of for a Sportster. To find a 40-year-old Harley with original exhaust in mint condition like this is absolutely unheard of. Has the original bars on it, original levers. The factory original paint job is in spectacular condition. If you follow the Liberty editions or you go on the forums, you'll note that Harley Davidson had an issue with the decals actually fading on these, and if it's left out in the sun, John kept his indoors. It was never left out in the sun, never left out in the rain, always stored indoors, and he shipped it to us with a new in-box, totally unobtainium, brand new rear fender because the original fender had a scratch on it, and I still have the original fender, but we took this one out of the box and installed it. That is a brand new 40-year-old, new old stock Liberty Edition fender. The tank is in beautiful condition. The front fender is in beautiful condition. All the chrome on the bike shines like brand new. The original saddle's in mint condition, and it's a really special piece of Harley Davidson history that was produced in honor of the 100th anniversary and restoration of the Statue of Liberty. Harley Davidson produced this Liberty Edition, only 954 of them. It's an all-American edition, had the chrome-laced wheels, the special vivid black and slate two-tone paint, and one-of-a-kind ride-free Liberty graphics with the blue and red pinstriping. It's not too often I break out my Evel Knievel jacket, which if you look on the back of this was signed by Evel Knievel himself and Robbie Knievel. I also have Robbie's 500 here, but I only save this for what I feel are true American motorcycles, and this is as American as it gets. No parts from Taiwan on this one. I can promise you that. So for each Liberty Edition XLH 1100 sold, Harley Davidson donated $100 to the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation to help restore the statue. Harley Davidson Motor Co. was an official licensee of the restoration project, and if you look at the tank up close, the decal on it, the detail, the unique rank graphics included on the Liberty Edition Sportster 1100. So this one, mechanically, it's an absolute 10. It runs perfectly. It shifts perfectly. It looks like a brand new bike. It sounds like a brand new bike. It rides like a brand new bike. It has just been gone through. The tank was rinsed and clean. The fuel petcock, a new fuel petcock was installed, new fuel line, and the carburetor, the original carburetor was rebuilt. Air filter, air box, everything is all original in mint condition on this bike. Come around this side here, you'll see the chrome primary on it is in beautiful condition. It's 40 years old. The chrome valve covers are in beautiful condition, rocker covers. The bell housing for the horn is mint. It's got a new chrome oil filter, excuse me. The chrome on the kickstand, the chrome on the wheels is all in excellent condition. It's 40 years old. There's a tiny bit of patina on it if you look closely in a couple areas, but nothing the camera will pick up, and it's exactly like you'd expect a mint, perfectly preserved original. The paint on the cylinders looks like new. The engine cases are mint. This bike's never been dropped or abused. It was produced in August of 1985. So it's just over 40 years old. Guys, I also want to let you know this display comes with the motorcycle. John had this when he would take it to shows and display it in his private collection. He had it displayed with these original Harley Davidson Ride for Liberty. Harley Davidson did a ride cross country all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast with Willie G. Davidson taking the southern route and Von Beals, the CEO, taking the northern route. And they stopped at multiple shops on the way there. And that's back when the CEO of Harley Davidson and Willie G were, you know, just an unbelievable duo to help Harley Davidson take it to the next level. Can't say so much the same about the last CEO and his team. Harley kind of was going in the wrong direction, as you might know, but hopefully they're on the right track now. And well, this is a piece of classic moto history that in Harley Davidson history has a write-up explaining everything about the what this edition was about. And that's another, that was a magazine article about it right here. And here's the actual photo, the Harley Davidson photo. So they actually raffled off one of these bikes. So the service department went through the bike. Like I said, I left a couple of things out. They also replaced the intake seals and the air filter. All of the fluids are new in the motorcycle, the hydraulic fluid and the front brake, the engine oil, the primary chain case oil is all new. It has a new oil filter. The clutch was adjusted, and that's a brand new chain on there. I forgot to mention that. They put a brand new chain on it. And the bike was given what we call a rotisserie detail from top to bottom. It was thoroughly cleaned and polished, and it's ready to go back on display in the New England Motorcycle Museum. It'll be on display here as long as it's here. You're welcome to leave it here in our Harley section at the museum, along with some other classic Harleys like the Ironhead Sportster and the Frogman Sportster and some other really cool Sportsters that we have on display. This will be the centerpiece of that display until it goes to its new home. It is being sold to raise continuation funds for the New England Motorcycle Museum. And we're trying to find a forever home for this bike. So if you're interested in it, give Junior a call, 860-471-0192. You won't find a finer example for sale anywhere in the country. We looked online. There are no other ones for sale. The only ones we did see that came up were on the rough side. So to find one that's been in a private collection and pristine like this is, well, it was one of 954. Now it's one of one. It's the only one like this for sale in the country today. It's a spectacular example of the classic Evolution Sportster. Thank you for watching. God bless America and God bless Harley Davidson.